you are, a tyrant.
I've been called worse.
You're a tyrant. You go home and kick your wife too?
You know what?
Ow! What are you doing? Ow!
No, don't try to run. Dude, look, after I'm out of here, look, let's book it. Dude, stop! Give me the cell. I'm not resisting. Give me your close. Hey!
Put your hands on me.
Let's go.
Oh, what an assault. Don't do it, boy.
Sir, leave the premises.
Do you want to lose your job? Guys! Tackles! Oh. Double cuff, please. Double cuff.
Going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
Oh! Oh!
Wow.
That's what I did. I tell you what, I fit right in if I talk like that. I tell you some bitch. Right? But they think I smoke meth because I ain't got no teeth to the front.
Just so you guys know, he's big. I'm big. I'm bigger than everybody I know. But typically, I'm physically bigger than everybody around. Hey, we just met. Can you go ahead and get on the wall, spread your butt cheeks for me?
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
We're not interfering right here, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just continue doing what you're doing, man. We're not.
I'm dealing with stuff right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's dealing with them, so I just don't want you to immediate quick access to this vehicle and my vehicle. So just do me a favor, take a couple steps back, and then we'll be good to go.
So he's doing something over there. The guy who's talking is doing something where he's at, and we're standing at least 10 feet from both of them. Just more paranoid cops.
Yeah, welcome back to the channel, everybody. First things first, let's get one thing straight. This is not your traffic stop. This is his traffic stop. He's politely asked you to move. And we'll see. You know, Craig thinks he's one of the most important things on two legs when it comes to the First Amendment auditing community, and he's really not, and he's really not all that sharp either. And I'll point these things out as we go, but just back up. You've now become part of this traffic stop, and as a First Amendment auditor, you're supposed to observe and report, just like you say security guards are supposed to do. Remember saying that, Craig? Yeah, remember? Okay, let's get on with it.
We're good right here, man. There's no reason we're not interfering right here. We are more than 8 feet. We're good.
There's no 8 feet law, but
no, there's no 8 feet law. There's a reasonable distance ruling.
Whenever you're done talking, I'll explain everything to you.
Man, all right. That's fine. Is he good where he is?
I'm giving you reasonable articulation that I don't want you close to my vehicle because I'm unable to watch what you all are doing, and so is he. So Just do me a favor. If you just take like 3 or 4 steps back, I'm fine with
What's
that.
going to happen if we don't?
I'll arrest you for interfering with the car.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's fine, man.
Thank you.
Did you give him permission to search your vehicle? Ah, I see.
There you go. You have now interfered with this traffic stop. You have no business having conversation with the drivers or occupants of this car. You're not any kind of a legal scholar. You're not an attorney. You're a clout-chasing YouTube content producer. God.
Hey, I'm telling you, just to back up a little bit.
We backed up, man. We were way closer over there, dude. Just shut up and do your job. Okay. So at first, the bozo says the reason he doesn't want me over there is because neither of them can see what I'm doing if I'm going to mess with his car.
Yeah, I don't know, Craig. I think you resemble Bozo more than the cop does.
Don't put you close to my vehicle because I'm unable to watch what you all are doing, and so is he.
Now that the other guy can see me, he just wants me to back up even more. And when I tell him to just do his job, his ego gets so hurt, he comes and attacks. Why?
And once again, you're right up on the ass of his car, and you have interacted with the perps here, the detainees, let's say, and you have no business doing that. You know, stand back and observe. You know, Craig is such an arrogant POS. It just blows my mind. He comes back and calls these people names and stuff, just like in that arrest video when he talks about being thrown to the ground and stuff. Everybody saw in that video that he reached up on the counter to grab whatever it was, his phone or whatever it was. Look, when you're under arrest, you do what they tell you to do, not what you want to do. You're on their traffic stop. And he's been awfully nice about it. And he's tried to reason with you, but no, Craig knows it all. And then he's going to call the chief of police out there, try to make this guy feel inferior or some shit. He's just a douche. All right, let's get back to it.
You guys are interfering with my
I'm not interfering. Interference is a physical act, man. Now, it may seem ridiculous to some that I'm interfering with his investigation while I'm more than 20 feet away. But some people understand that police officers have ADHD. Therefore, when they have trouble focusing on the task at hand, it's our fault. Look, if you want me to leave, I'll leave, all right?
I'm telling you right now, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Nobody was interfering. Man, tell him I'm not interfering.
You want to give me your car?
Hey, let me give him my keys. Dude, nobody was interfering. Why are you not telling him? And all I do is report. I told you.
He gave you a law for you to stand back.
There's no law that says I've got to stand back.
There is. You're interfering with
I was way away from his investigation, man.
No, you're not away from my
Dude, I was like fucking 10 feet from you over there, and now I'm like 30. So now there's a problem.
Still next to the vehicle.
You're within 10 feet of my vehicle.
So now this guy in a clown costume is trying to explain to me that anyone within 10 feet of his vehicle is interfering with him doing something way away from his vehicle. Dude, you just told me, Tyler, get a little closer to this, man.
What's your first name? I told you, I don't mind if you're here. I just wanted you back a little bit. So
Dude, I'm back. What are you talking about? I'm way back.
No, I asked you to back up and you said no.
No, I did. I backed up already.
No.
Listen, you said you'd arrest us, and he said, okay, that's fine, so we moved.
Okay, and you were here, right? And I said, can you back up some more?
After we backed up some more, do you want us to push back a million feet, man?
You were the same distance right there than you are right here.
Look at how much closer I was in this last clip.
So just do me a favor, take a couple steps back, and then we'll be good to go.
Dude,
right?
no, I'm not. I was way over there.
You were 10 feet from my vehicle there. You're 10 feet from my vehicle here.
You said you didn't want me having quick access to that vehicle.
To my vehicle or that vehicle?
Well, I didn't hear you say this vehicle.
Okay, so,
I heard you say that vehicle.
So now we've clarified, okay? I'm clarifying to you guys, I do not want you within 10 feet of my vehicle.
Okay, you clarified
where he's standing, I'm fine with you right there. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that, man.
Okay.
Now don't get it twisted, everyone. I wasn't good with any of this. It's just that I could see this guy was dangerous. If I didn't stroke his ego, I was going to jail. So I figured I'd get out of handcuffs and we would deal with that later.
I'm totally fine with you.
Could I get your name and badge number, please?
My name's Officer Blankenship. My badge number is
Officer Blankenship?
Blankenship.
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 All right.
You can have my card whenever we're all done.
Sounds good, man.
Do me a favor. Keep your distance. If I ask you to back up, just back up.
Hey, man, I'd like your name and badge number, too.
Officer Lane.
Lane, L-A-N-E? All right. You know you could have told him all we do is record, man. There was no need for it to get to this point where he comes and uses violence.
He gave you a lot.
After this is all wrapped up, I want to have a chat with you guys, all right? Back up. Right here, we're 10 feet, right?
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep backing up.
All right, because you're going to use violence. I get you.
I'm not using
All right,
violence.
we'll just go over to this way then.
That'd be great.
You got that all?
Yep, I sure did.
Yeah, because Ty has more than de-escalation skills.
Lane, is Chief Wallace over both of you guys? Is he still on the clock right now? Is there any chance we could get him out here? Could you just call him and say I'm requesting? Sorry? Thank you.
God. Yeah, Craig's just tried to make himself feel important. He's stroking his own ego. I'm going to call Chief Wallace. And where he's standing right there, he finally figured out, I can use the zoom on this $1,000 camera. Wow. Yeah. All I have to do is zoom in. It looks to me like they are their inventory in the car. So probably going to be removed. The one girl, I think, said it's not my car. So there's no telling what's going on there. But they took a good 5 minutes away from, and I don't blame those cops at all. I wouldn't want some stranger. They don't know who he is. They don't know what his intentions are. He might be a boyfriend to one of those girls, and they may have, just pulled off some nefarious crime or something. He's got no clue, and he shouldn't have to worry about it. And he shouldn't have to worry about Bozo and Chipmunk, Bozo's little sidekick, standing too close to their vehicles. I mean, it is a concern. Good Lord, just go over to Donut Operator's channel and look at the idiots that shoot at cops and shoot cops. I mean, this is not. You don't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know you from Adam. So you're doing just fine standing where you're at, and they're perfectly fine with you standing right there. Now you're doing it the right way, and everybody saw he was right up on that cop car both times. So yeah, Craig just stroking his own ego here by calling the chief out. He's I'm more important than you are. Yeah. That's good. This guy just cracks me up. Pour some more water on your head. Your little chia head looks like it needs to grow some.
Great. taking the shit and put it inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
Probably just leave it out.
Free shit.
Yeah.
Yard sale.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tell you what, they've done that to me in Libya.
Yeah.
Left our shit on the side of the road.
Let's go. I'm gonna want to go and see what's going on. Are either of you guys the supervising officer?
No, not right here, but there's the chief of police right
Chief
there.
is here? Alright. Ty, can we get it on your phone, man? What's up?
Heading back home and ran across this, huh?
Yeah, I ran across this man and can we talk just out of that? And so I'm standing here and not Officer Lane, Officer the other guy who's in the car. He came and he said that I was interfering with his police, you know, investigation or whatever. And I just wanted to, I don't usually like to make a big deal out of it. A lot of people like to file lawsuits against people. I like to just talk it out. Interference is a physical act. Like I cannot be interfering with somebody by simply standing talking or by recording using my First Amendment right. There's case after case where they just get dismissed and people file lawsuits. So I get this guy probably hasn't dealt with people with cameras before, but I just wanted to make sure that in the future, when I do show up to scenes with your officers, as long as I'm a reasonable distance, and I'm not actually trying to like get involved and try.
Was he actually taking them into custody then or something?
No, we pulled up they were in handcuffs, and he was. So what we did was we walked over there and he said, "Hey man, you're too close to the car, get away." So we were like, "Okay, dude, what's gonna happen if we don't?" He was like, "You're gonna be arrested for interference," and I was like, "All right." So we came to where we're standing right here,
Right.
maybe like right here,
Right.
and he goes, "Back up, you're too close still." And he said over there, just back up a few yards, So in my opinion, we're a few yards farther than we were before. But he now says that he wants me away from it. So it's like, it's not good enough no matter where I go. I just want to make sure that that's not going to happen again with the whole, you're recording and I don't want you to be this close. Because the whole idea is if we're not close enough, we can't see if he's doing anything. I'm not saying the guy would.
Right.
But recently there have been officers planting drugs, there have been officers planting guns. And that's the whole purpose of what we do. It's not strictly for YouTube content. We go around, we record all the time, and we don't get jack shit. And we still stay for like 30, 40 minutes.
Right.
The whole deal is for the protection of whoever they're dealing with and for the protection of that officer. If the guy lies and says, well, he beat the shit out of me, the whole time he tripped and fell on his face, that recording's going to be useful to the officer in court. Same as if, the cop gets beat up and he says...
the facts are the facts.
Exactly. So we're just here for everybody's safety. I just wanted to make sure it didn't happen again if we pulled up, because that, I'll be honest, the guy was, I could tell he didn't understand what was going on and he just came over and was doing what he thought was right. But
Craig said, I'll just be honest. Craig said, I'll just be honest. Yeah, you're so full of yourself. You haven't really spoke the truth since you've been there. You were much closer than that. But that's all right. The chief's going to patronize you. He's going to try to make you feel okay about yourself, Craig. You are not that important, man. You're really not that big of a... I almost didn't even bother doing this. The auditor videos have gotten to the point where they're so redundant and so ridiculous. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. It just... this guy really thinks he is something important that he's going to change. You know what? This is a traffic stop these officers made. They're in charge. It's their stop. They can kind of dictate this, that, and the other. And you know what, Craig? If not, let the process play out. Then take it to civil court. Go. Take it. If you are so right and they're so wrong, then take it where it needs to be, and that's in the courtroom. And run your case all the way up the ladder and make case law, buddy. Yeah, make Hendry versus Madison. It's the Craig Hendry law. Yeah, and this is all for YouTube. Don't let him bullshit you. We all know that. All right, you're gonna see just how smart this guy is in a second.
I don't really think he'd listen to me if I came and talked to him. I figured you'd reschedule. All right. Absolutely. Sounds good. All right, Mr. Lawson.
All right.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Was your car stolen? Is that what was going on? Okay. Because I asked if it was her car, and he said it wasn't her car.
The driver suspended, is that? Yeah. Okay. So they basically, a lot of times, if you see somebody driving, you know they're suspended from previous interaction.
Was it just like an inspection for the tow company that led to an narcotics bite? Is that what it was?
Yeah, usually when you tow them, we do an inventory.
That's right. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. All right.
Well, there you have it, boys and girls. This is why you stay in school and pay attention. Never consent to an inspection. It's never consent to an inspection. Yeah, the inspection starts with a vowel. Oh, shows you. Yeah, boys and girls, this is why you stay in school and pay attention. Now, we all know you can get a high school diploma and still be guilty of this kind of nonsense because you don't pay attention. It's, you know, high school diploma doesn't take that much to get. So, but it just goes to show you just how sharp this railroad spike is. Craig Hendry, I'll tell you what. Oh, he's just. And it'd just be a matter of time. He's gonna pull somebody's chain a little too hard, and he'll end up with another misdemeanor charge. And just like he thought he ran that jail when, in the intro that I'm putting on this video, he's highlighted in that. And you watch that and you see they had every justification to take him down. He was reaching for something as he was being locked up. All right, I'm Frauditor Ram. Appreciate you being here. Hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff, notification. We have pretty good live streams on Tuesday nights. Love to have you come stop by. Until the next time we meet, I'll be gone.
And I actually in this case, I think there was a consensus.
Okay.
So,
all right, well,
both those
good, man.
Take care of it. All right.
Sounds good, brother. All right.
You guys be safe.
You too.
You be safe.
Yep.